of the week, like our game of the week specifically, and this
Hate week.
This is the 5th game that we said.
It's the last and final game right here.
Here we go.
Let them go first, Lawrence. Let them pick first.
Yep.
I'll go first. Let me start us off here. The Saints, or as I like to call them, the Aints. Well, they don't got Noodle Arm. He's out. But
hold on, I thought he didn't matter that much
this
because
might
he's
actually
SpongeBob
help
arm.
them. This might actually help them. SpongeBob arm being out might actually help him. First off, shout out to Drew Brees. Played with a crack rib in this game, by the way. He had a crack rib in the game before.
5 cracked ribs.
5. The dude is a beast. Old man, beast. But anyways, this game is going to be a real good game. And it's going to show me a lot about both these teams. If the Falcons, let's say the Falcons do something crazy at the end to make a run. Let's just say they do. They got to start right here. If they really want to do this shit, I mean, they look good at the beginning of the year. They could have been 5-0. They could have been 6-0. They could have. Honestly.
But are they?
No, they're not.
Okay.
But let me get to my pick. The Saints are going to look completely different without Noodle Arm. Slant guys back. The defense is hot.
Different how? Different
in a good way.
Different in a good way.
Different in a good way. They're gonna be
meaning
able to
meaning the ball can go past.
They're gonna be able to throw the ball 20
yards.
The
ball's gonna travel past 5 yards. It's gonna be a 10-yard routes they can actually run now. But
he said 10-yard routes. We need to stop this nonsense.
I think the Falcons. I think the Falcons are too hot. And I don't think anybody's gonna catch Julio. I think Todd Gurley's gonna run it up. Because he's got the Saints number, always has been. All right? I'm going to go
Speak on it, King.
Atlanta 21, New Orleans 17. Jameis throws 3 picks in the game.
Speak on it, King.
3 picks, Jameis. Famous.
3 of them things?
3 picks.
Not 1, not 2. You see right there? Dion. Woo!
3?
You know what Jameis's last pass was in an Atlanta Falcons game? A pick 6 to Deion Jones to end the season.
And what team was he on?
Doesn't matter.
It does
Same
matter.
Division. Doesn't matter.
New year. Wait, what we say every January 1st? New year, new me. Yeah, let's go.
I'm glad Kenny actually brought that up because I was going to bring that up with my pick. Jameis Winston's last touchdown pass was to the Falcons for a pick 6. So obviously, he's going to have some motivation there against the Falcons. So there's already some chalkboard stuff for him to go off of this week. But with that being said, I'm going to have to go with the Saints this week. Off of what Neil said.
Yeah, let's go, man.
Off of what Neil said, Jameis Winston starting for the Saints could be a good thing. He's gonna air it out more because we all know he's not scared to air it out, even though it might be a turnover or 2. So expect Michael Thomas to absolutely destroy the Falcons secondary this game. This is his game to show off, to remind people who he is. So I'm gonna have to go with it's gonna be close, but Michael Thomas is gonna have over 100 receiving yards. Because Jameis Winston is obviously going to try to air it out more because that's the go-to guy on passing offense. So I'm going to go with probably Saints by a late touchdown.
So that's interesting you said that, right? So how's he going to get down there if he's just slant boy?
He's going to have to show more than slants, which he's capable.
He's a box type of receiver. He can't run any other route. So how's he going to run a vertical? He just runs slants.
Right. Hey. We know how sus that Falcon secondary is, so he's probably gonna.
There's no, I can't even name anybody. Is Trufant still there?
Hell no, that boy in Detroit now. He blowing leads in Detroit.
Oh, I thought he became like a DB coach or some shit. I swear I saw him on the sideline. Like I thought he was a DB coach.
That's old boy Kenny right there. That's our equipment manager.
Oh, okay.
Put some respect on the goat's name.
I have having surprised performance this week, so I got.
Before you pick, Lawrence, and before you pick, Kenny, just a couple stats. I'm just going to throw a couple stats out there for everybody listening to know. All right. I got some stats for you.
All right.
The over-under is 50 in this game. I'm betting the over for sure. The over all day. Yeah. New Orleans is favored by 5 points. I'm betting against that. I'm betting for Atlanta to cover that for sure because I pick Atlanta to win. So I'm honestly going like a projected score here of like 30 to 35 possibly. New Orleans is not good against the spread, just so everybody knows. And the Falcons are good against the spread. And since Dan Quinn left, Falcons are 3-1. Right, Kenny? Am I right?
Yeah, sure.
And I'm just saying, I'm just saying the spreads, the bets, Vegas doesn't lie. Just throwing that out there. Just some
Also,
stats.
I have Jameis Winston starting this week, so I'm a little biased. Just a heads up, just a little.
Just a little.
Actually, I take that back. Both teams are terrible against the spread. They're both 4-5 against the spread.
Nah, yeah. Stop putting fake news out there. Appreciate you.
He corrects it at least.
Lawrence, you want to take?
It's a good move for the Saints to have him on the roster, and I think the Saints win this by at least 10.
But now to the real news here. Lawrence.
Come on, man.
So you're telling me your number one DB is not 100%, and you still think that that's going to be okay against the best receiver duo in the NFL? Who are you going to put against them? Yes, Neil, they're the best receiver duo. I'm taking Julio and Calvin Ridley over Cooper Kupp and Robert Woods, and it's not close.
I would too.
Anyways, Julio's going for 100+. Kelvin's going for 100+. And you know what? I'm not sure if it's going to be Russell Gage or Hayden Hurst, but one of them are going for 100+.
Yeah.
We're going to torch that defense. Todd Gurley is going to have 2 rushing touchdowns. It's going to be a beautiful thing. I can't wait to see your look on his face next week on the podcast when you have to tell me, Kenny, you were right. You beat us, and we stink.
Oh.
Because that's what's going to happen. We're going to torch that secondary, and you're gonna have to find a way to explain to the people why you thought that their secondary was going to be okay against these great receivers. You have Mike Thomas with Jameis Winston now, and everyone, yes, okay, now Mike Thomas can run down the field. Jameis can throw it. But let's remember, when Jameis throws the ball downfield, he happens to throw a lot of interceptions. Doesn't matter if the defense is that great or not. He threw 30 of them last year. He didn't play against 16 great defenses. He's bound to throw more. The Falcons are right. The Falcons defense is not great. They're actually probably terrible. But with Raheem Morris, they're average. That's all you got to do is be average against Jameis Winston. That's all you need. Our offense is prolific, and our defense is going to play average, and we're going to win this game by double digits. We're going to win this thing by 14. We're going to make you guys wish that you never stepped on the field with us. And, Jameis, you know what? We're going to do Jameis so filthy that Taysom Hill is going to be your starter next week because Sean Payton is not going to want to put him back out there.
Oh,
damn.
You know
Drew
what?
Brees is going to be calling the doctors. He's going to be calling the doctors, demanding cortisone shots to get back on the field because he's going to say, "I got to get him out of here."
I can't wait to clip this. I can't wait to clip this. I can't wait to clip this.
I don't know, but
I cannot wait. I'm fucking telling you, you're gonna wish that you never just did that. I swear to God, I'm clipping that. It's going everywhere.
My space everywhere.
We keep talking about Jameis, which honestly, he's probably gonna throw 30 passes, but this is gonna be the Alvin Kamara show. 100%.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up because I forgot to tell you. The Falcons have a top 6 rush defense in the NFL. We can't go. Our pass defense might be doo-doo, but our run defense, top 6 in the NFL.
But what does he do best? He catches the ball. So
yeah, but Jameis don't throw checkdowns. In Drew Brees' offense, he's perfect.
Oh, he's gonna throw the ball. Kamara's gonna be highlighted. Sean Payton will take him off the field if you don't get number 41 the ball. I swear to God.
You know who will throw that ball to him? Taysom
Hill will throw him that ball.
He will throw that ball.
Listen, if he's doing stupid shit, I'm all for taking him out. See you later. And if Taysom Hill gets in, I'm gonna pray. But I don't see Taysom Hill being the gadget player here in case Winston gets hurt. So I think it's gonna be Jameis. He's gonna have to actually play because I don't think Sean Payton's gonna be like, oh, go play fullback, tight end, wide receiver, wildcat, and then Jameis gets hurt, and then now Taysom Hill is hurt because he's playing 3 quarters playing wildcat. So that's the only thing I'm kind of I don't. It really don't matter to me. I know the Saints is gonna win. I don't know how they're gonna win. They're gonna win though. Like,
I mean, I'm glad you have such confidence.
All the DBs got to do is do not let any defensive pass interference calls happen and get a couple deflections and breakups. That's all I ask. Not every single one.
You're acting like they're not going up against an all-time great in Julio Jones.
Hold on. I didn't say that. I literally said all they need to do is get a couple. I didn't say every one.
But Yeah, that's what everyone says every week when they go up against Julio Jones. We just got it's not just that simple. You're going up against an all-time great receiver.
I understand that. And hold on, wasn't something just in my memories? You guys won the last game. It was what, 26-9?
26-9, yeah.
What week was that?
That was right before Thanksgiving, just around the same time.
Around the same time. Was that the second time we played?
That was the first time we played.
First time. Okay. All right. And then what happened the second time?
Second time you guys beat us, but it was a close game.
What was the score?
We lost by 1 possession because we had an onside kick and we had a drive to go down and try to tie the game up.
What happened to Julio Jones in that game?
I don't remember the stats off the top of my head, my friend.
I think he got like. I think he didn't play. Did he play? No, he had to play because I think it was last year when.
Thanksgiving. I'm not sure he played. I'll be honest with you.
I'm talking
because
about the
Russell
second
Gage
game.
was featured. Yeah, that was Thanksgiving. We played on Thanksgiving.
Ooh, I gotta look this up. Because I believe Julio was getting absolutely boomed in that game, and I think
I don't see any stats for Julio.
We took him out the game.
Yeah, Julio didn't play.
He didn't play.
Yeah, I don't see stats popping up.
He was out on Thanksgiving.
So was it the first game that we played you guys?
Well, if it was the first game, we beat you 26-9 without Julio doing well. Doesn't really bode well for you, so I wouldn't brag about that.
There was a game last year where Julio fumbled, and I definitely remember it. But anyway,
speaking of Julio, he's got 137 and 97 in his last 2 games.
Yeah.
And being away for Atlanta is actually bodes pretty well for them because they have covered the spread in all but 1 of their last 8 away games.
Enough of this Vegas talk.
All but 1. So they're 8-1 against the spread in their away games. And this is an away game for them.
Inspired by True Events podcast listeners, let me give you your picks for the week. Atlanta money line and the over. Atlanta money line and the over.
For sure.
What are we putting on it? You wanna put a wager on this?
I told you I'm a guy. I told you.
I told you push-ups. That's all he does.
He only bets push-ups. But I already told him I'm a God-fearing man, so I don't bet against teams that have holy relics in their name because it's just not fair. Like I'm not just betting against.
You have faith in your team.
I do have faith in my team, but I also have faith in the Lord Jesus Christ
himself. When the Saints go marching
I don't believe in that. I don't believe in betting against the Lord.
Stop it.
Especially on the Lord's Day on Sundays, no sir. You will not catch me slipping.
All right, but yo, you're funny. Going from there, man. We have.